Pokemon Mega Evolution Chaos Rising by the single box random number 22. Here's the trainers, and here's the die asking for 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is 6 times with our 6 pips. Pip, pip, hooray. To the table. Am I on the wrong sheet? I am. There we go. Get this printed, and we will be good to go. I think the email sent. It told me the email sent for 22, so I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust it. Okay. Good luck, everybody. We are still very much behind on SIRs. Especially that frog, man. Especially the frog. Good luck, everybody. Kicking things off with a Mareep. I got a Frogadier, Litleo, and a double rare at the start here. Chinchino, adorable Pokemon, 73, number 3. That's going up to highlights with the double rare hit. Beldum. Sudowoodo, AZ, and Magnetic. I played way too much Scarlet Violet, man. I can immediately recognize when the song's from Scarlet Violet. Chestnut, Golbat, and Ho-Oh. Actually, I'll be honest with myself. ZA and Scarlet Violet's music kind of blends together in my head sometimes. Played a decent amount of both. There we got Golisopod, Phantump, and Mega Floette for our first Ultra Rare of the box. Very cute. Number 1 for Junior on the UR. I always like to point out that on these Mega Ultra Rares, you see the Pokemon before and after the Mega Evolution. Ferocity. We got a Gume, Adversity, and Crobat. Chespin, Little Berry. Donphan, Goodra, and Mega Dragalge on the double. Double rare hit for the number 5. That one's for Normas. This has to be Scarlet and Violet. It has to be. Remoraid, Bubbly, and Nitro. Those special energies still breaking ankles. I don't remember what the Nitro energy does. I gotta reread it. I remember the Bubbly one just always because of hate. There we got Sliggoo. First IR out of the box. That one is a number 5 for Normas. Hitting the... Do we call it adorable? Kind of freaky. It's cute, but it is kind of freaky. Froakie. Ninetales, Deoxys, and an Ampharos. Litleo. Chespin, Patrat, and a Goodra. There's Peter. Amalgamation, Baltoy, and Crocodile. That's a double rare hit right there. On the darkness type, that is number 55, number 5, Normas. Number 5 so far today is just the number, huh? Weedle. Squirrel, Meowstic, and there's an ultra rare of Beedrill, the Pokemon in the card game that gets stronger the more that you have out on your field. That is 98, number 8, going out to highlights. Getting the Beedrill, that is definitely a wasp. Patrat. The Tome is transforming. Floette and Delphox. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Froakie. Skuntank, Delibird, and a Zerny. Giespin. Zerny, and there is another Giespin. Instead of a berry, it's a stick. That is 87, number 7 on the illustration rare for Bryce Peterson. Getting a very adorable. I love the artwork on this one, man. Who's the artist for this one? Atsushi Furusawa. Big fan of the art style on that one. Chestnut. Brazen. Octillery, Garbodor, and Ho-Oh. Still trying to figure out how I was reading Brazen as Braxian. Oh. The X and the I, when I read it, it swapped. That's what happened. That's why I was saying Braxian. Deoxys, Mareep, and Mega Gallade on the double. Double rare hit for the number 888 apples and Manate-Nates. That's going out to highlights. Last pack of the first half. Patrat. Ho-Oh. Ferocity and Trevenant. Pumpkaboo. We have Felipe, Keldeo, and a Goodra. Goodra. Froakie. Pumpkaboo, Mareep, and there is a Beedrill EX on the double. This one's going out to the number 3 for the double rare hit. Highlights. Again, the more you have on the field, the more damage it does. Can't imagine you ever needing more than 3. Mind you, that's 3 Pokemon you need to get to stage 2. It's not an easy feat, but the payout's pretty sick. Trubbish, Fampi, and Xerneas. It's just any EX, right? I mean, you could try to have 4. That's a lot of bench space. I do think there's something there. 1 Pod, Nitro, and a Magnetic. You can't see if TM Evolution was still legal. If that was still in rotation, I think the Beedrill deck would actually be insane. Sliggoo, Ferocity, and there is that Mega Greninja. I was talking about earlier how its ability would not be able to harm any Pokemon that have the fighting energy attached to it, which is kind of rude, but it blocks anything that's an ability on that one. Number 2 on a double rare Junior with a frog. With a frog. Patrat. I got a Beldum, a Deoxys, and a Keldeo. Flaffy taking a little sunbathing break. Reminding us what it's doing. Nitro, what do you do again? Discard by attack you attached to. Put this in your hand after. It replaces itself in your hand. That's not too bad. Especially with cards like the Charizard X. It's not too bad. We got Fennekin, Kakuna Matata, and the worst of the special energies. Boobly. Emolga. He doesn't know what it's looking at. Minchino. Tauros, the 3-tailed ox. 3-tailed ox. You see one of those run at you, you go the other way. They take pride in their battle scars. That one is number 6 for P. There's a Goodra. Stunky. Great Hall, Avalugg, and a Gourgeist. It's not Geist, right? Poltergeist, you don't say Poltergeist, so it'd be Poltergeist. Gourgeist. Number 1 on the double rare, that's for Junior. Froakie. Zubat, Vulpix, and a Chestnut. There's a little Screlpy. Ferrothorn, Froakie, and it's because I was in-depth discussing the name here. Gourgeist, 102 for the Ultra Junior. Hitting an ultra rare Halloween-themed Pocket Monster. Grows out of the Pokemon, or the pumpkin. So work is finally over. How was it? Was it a chill day or was it something redonkulous? Carnivine, Magnetic, and Delphox. Sadly, Mr. Battle, we did not see any SPs out of that break. Trubbish, Brazen, Deoxys, and a Crobat. Would have definitely loved for you to come back to seeing Robin on the table, man. Stunky, Ema, Special Red, and Mega Pyroar on the double. 115 or 015, number 5, Normas with the double. Fiery Big Bang. 290. 10 less damage for each damage on this Pokemon. 290, and it's got the minus. You want to make sure that guy is healthy before you attack with it. There's a Zubat. One-shot a lot of Pokemon with that Mega Pyroar, though. Ampharos, Delphox, and another Ampharos, little sandwich. Good day, got to build a bunch of features for I've been working on, a couple meetings. Not bad, not bad. Hey man, at least it's Friday. Peter, and there's Ampharos, which I have learned is a very beloved Pokemon in the universe of Pokemon, man. That is Zero, going out to Junior on the illustration rare. Trevenant on the holo. Last pack. Oh, I just realized that Ampharos came out of the blue pack. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ferocity. Come on, do us up. Last pack. What do you got hiding? Watchog, Weedle, and a Keldeo. First time in a minute that the blue pack was what reigned supreme. Too many doubles in that one, man. We gotta see a cool SAR tonight. We gotta see a cool SAR tonight. We got 5, 1, 2, 3, 8, 5, 5, and 3. Illustration rares, we got 0, 6, 7, 5, and our ultra rares 2, 8, and 1. 2, 8, and 1. That was Pokemon Mega Evolution Chaos Rising, my single box random number 22. Not the best, certainly not the worst that we've seen for the single box of Chaos Rising. Thank you all so very much.